This is a quick little video for how to install the supercharger pulley scatter shield for an SRT6, SLK32, or C32. This is the scatter shield right here. This is the hardware that comes with it. It's two bolts with lock washers, and there's a little spacer that gets installed during the scatter shield installation that you'll see where it goes momentarily. For this installation, you're going to want a E10 socket and a ratchet. Probably a very short extension will be very handy, either a 19mm wrench or a 19mm socket on a ratchet. Okay, so we begin by removing the air tube. It's held in by two E10 bolts. Break this one free first, spin it out. Now this air tube is the same on the SRT6 and the SLK32. It's a little different on the C32, but removal is straightforward enough. For either application, break it free. Spin out the hardware. Now you want to be careful that the car's cool when you're doing this, because you're working right around the radiator hose, which could be kind of hot. Remove the screw. Pull the air tube off there. Here, grab the hose that it plugs into down here and twist it out. Carefully pull it out, put it off to the side. Next, I take the small extension out, put your E10 socket back on your ratchet, put it onto the tensioner pulley, and release the tension on the supercharger belt. Generally, the easiest way to take it off is to slide it off of the water pump first, and then that gives you enough slack to do everything else you need to do. So now, take it off of here. It's out of the way. Now, I take the supercharger scatter shield, and it has a little contour here that when bolted in place, loads it against this point, and because of variations in castings, this little piece that gets set in here is captured, and it makes it so the unit doesn't rattle when it's all done. So grab it like this, push it against the water hose going into the oil cooler, and then rotate it in place, going past this pulley, and then over like this. Set it down, grab one piece of hardware, spin it in, second piece, spin it in, and then before you tighten it, put two fingers right here, pull towards the front of the car, and tighten it. And this is fine to tighten to about anywhere between 20 and 25 foot-pounds. Even a little tighter won't hurt. Nice and snug. You want to look to make sure there's clearance between the scatter shield and the water hose that goes into the oil cooler, and other than that, you're all fine. You can give it a little wrap to make sure it's not going to rattle, but it should all be good. Now all you have to do is put your belt back on, then your air hose, and you're all done. Thank you.